Do me a favor and watch this video. You may learn something that you didn't know. Today on Gaia's Garden, we're building A-frame shelves. I'm building these shelves for strawberries and herbs. The first thing I started with was the vertical boards to make the actual A. I used 8-foot 1x5 boards that I wanted to be about 4 feet wide at the bottom, so I decided that they need to be cut at a 76-degree angle at the top and a 14-degree angle at the bottom. To find an angle using a speed square, align the pivot point with the edge of the material, rotate the square until the desired angle aligns with the edge, and mark the edge accurately. And since this angle made it a little bit too long for the square to reach all the way across, I just took the square, flipped it over, and made sure it was aligned and finished marking out where I needed to cut the wood. And as I was saying earlier, I wanted the base to be about 4 feet wide, so I cut the top of these boards at 76 degrees and the base of them at 14 degrees to get a flush angle. And now it's time to sand again. If you're trying to unlock your DIY potential but don't have the tools, I'll leave a link in the description to help turn your ideas into a reality. The next thing I did was mark out the areas where I was going to want my shelves. From the bottom, I marked out 2 feet and then up to 4 feet for the upper and lower shelves. Then use a hole saw to drill out the holes in order to be able to run dowel rods through them. Since my dowel rods are 1 inch in diameter, I used an 1 1/8" hole saw. Then I brought the tops of the boards together, used a multi-tooth connector plate to just hammer them together so they would hold. Then I got started on the cross sections for the A-frame. The boards for the top shelves I measured to 22 inches and the bottoms at 36. If you enjoy what you're seeing, be sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications to get notified when I post more content. I'm building these shelves to put strawberries and herbs on them. What would you put on them? Next are the dowel rods. I cut the tops at 12 inches and the bottoms at 22 to give the structure an angle so it can provide more stability. Now it's just a matter of getting it all together. So when you put the boards over top, you want to make sure that you have a level there to ensure that the boards themselves are level and not cattywampus. It's amazing how much more convenient a nail gun makes a job. Here I'm just tacking the dowel rods to the boards, which later I went back and put screws in to ensure extra security and stability in the structure. And then it was time to paint the shelves. And here's what they look like completed and decorated. If you enjoyed this project and would like to see more, be sure to like and subscribe, turn on notifications. Want to know how to build raised garden beds? Click the video on the left. Thank you for watching and see you next time here on Gaia's Garden and DIY.